Hello, TTC. Alright, here we go. Listen, the first thing I'm going to say right off the bat is before I start my hate week, there's a couple things I need to address. Addressing number one, don't send me no inbox messages about anybody else and what they do in the TTC. I do not have time for cunt shit, and that's what I call it. When grown men act like cunt ass bitches and tattle and report and that stuff, I ain't got no time for it. If you hit me up with any more of this stuff, I'm gonna bust you out on YouTube and tell the who sent me the stuff, post it on here, copy paste and post on here what you sent me. This is the final warning for anyone who does this. Now let's address one thing. I do not personally know jwade at all. I do not care about what he does for a living. I don't care about his life. I see him on YouTube. He makes good videos, and I like him for that. He's a Cowboys fan, so I'm on his side. Don't hit me up about jwade trying to tell me nothing about his life, his history, his anything, because I don't care about that. I have my own life to live, and I do not have time for cunt shit, which is what I call this kind of crap. Any man that gets up every day and goes to work, pays his bills, lives with his family, not with his mama, and goes through life and maintains is a good man in my book, no matter what fan base you're in. So that's how I see it. Looks like he's got a nice place where he lives. He goes to work. He owns his own business. I do not want to hear no bullshit about jwade. I don't know the guy. I've never shook his hand. I've never met him. I've never tailgated with him. And I mean, I don't have nothing against him. So don't hit me up and inbox me with all kind of bullshit about him, because I just don't got time for it. Secondly, nothing against anybody that belongs to a club like the TCE or the Cowboys company. We're all Cowboy fans and we're all on the same side. I do not belong to either one of those, nor do I want to. It's nothing personal, and no one has asked me, but when people hit me up in my inbox going, hey, can you get this person thrown out of the TTC or the Cowboys company because of this video? No, I cannot. When I was a little kid at 10 years old, my daddy said there's two kind of men in this world, son. There's leaders and there's followers. Which one do you want to be? Personally, I don't like nobody telling me what I can do, when I can do it, and how I can do it. So I stay to myself. Nothing against either one of them companies. They're both great. They stand for what they believe in. 2 years ago, I bought a Harley Davidson. I got 7 friends that are in the world's most outlaw biker gang there is, partner. Don't come no more hardcore than these guys. They said, hey, why don't you come prospect in and join our club? No. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. Period. Period. Sometimes I might ride along with you guys for fun, but I do not have no one telling me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Bottom line. I will say the person that hit me up about jwade isn't from the Cowboys fan base, which is good. That's pretty exciting because I hate backstabbers in your own fan base. So that's the last I'm commenting on this. Don't send me no more. Now let's move along to B Slaughter. I had a couple people from the New Orleans fan base hit me up and say, keep going after B Slaughter. He's a show off. He likes to brag about all the stuff he's got. He's gay. He's this. He's that. You know what? The man works hard for a living to get what he's got. So, you know, if you want to hate on him, you hate on him. Don't come to me to hate on him just because I make videos that are hardcore and straight to the point. You don't like him, quit being two-faced. Tell him you don't like him. Myself, I have nothing against B Slaughter. I like Brian a lot. His videos are entertaining. But when New Orleans and Dallas comes around, we get after it, Jack. That's what this is supposed to be about. I mean, it's the bottom line. It's what it's supposed to be about. Now, you know, I'm about sick of hearing about this race card shit. Come on, people, it's 2013. Someone wants to say the N-word. Really, does that hurt you as a grown man? Did you cry when you heard that word? No. I own a company. I work with Mexicans every day, and I call them Mexicans. The black people call them Mexicans. They call the black people the N-word. It's just part of life, guys. Some people just use that phrase just because they don't know any better. So I'm not going to get all involved in this butt-hurt racist crap either, because grow up, people. Come on. If it really hurts your feelings that bad because someone paints their face and says this, that, and another, grow up or get out the TTC because you can't take it. If you can't take it, move on, man. That's good. You don't have to be here. I mean, come on. I'm tired of this. I like Slaughter. I like jwade. And if you come to me with any more of this crap via email or via boxing me in here on YouTube, I'm definitely gonna bust you out. I'm gonna copy and paste what you say on this YouTube for everybody in the world to see what kind of a backstabbing bitch you are, because that's what you are, a backstabbing bitch. Now, let's move on to the next thing. Finally, we're going back to the game again. Personally, I got all my stuff packed. I got a limousine showing up here in about 2 more hours. I'm going to watch my old high school football team win a district championship tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to be leaving, I don't know, I ain't real sure what time tomorrow I'm leaving. But I'm going to be heading down to New Orleans, watch the football game. You can bet I'm going to be there. Me and 5 of my buddies is going all together in a limousine. We got our rooms ready and everything. We're going to go down there and have us a great time in New Orleans. Spend some time on Bourbon Street, party it up, have a great time. That's what it's all about. See, this is what football is really about, having fun with your friends, not backstabbing them and talking shit about them behind their back. Now, let me address a couple things. I'm happy to see that when old Gravy Clown made his video I watched, the last one, he had his hands above the camera. Y'all notice since I told y'all about him jerking off while he watches himself, now he keeps his hands up here where we can see him. Well, he's another one of these idiots. First, he's going to dog out this guy for wearing a Deuce Callister shirt, McAllister, whatever that loser's name was, while he made a video for the Cowboys. But then at the end, he's going to turn around and say when he loses, he's going to wear DeMarcus Ware. What kind of a person are you? Double standards in the TTC, right? Man, you're just a certified loser. That's just all there is to it. I ain't even got time to address you no more because you ain't even worth my time. Now, be slaughtered. Let's get on with the getting on, baby. That's right. It's time to get down some more. Your tight end isn't the best tight end in football. You know it and I know it. Everybody thinks this is going to be some kind of a big shootout, 31-38. That's not happening either, and we both know it. Slaughter, I had fun with you this week. I ain't going to have time to make another hate video before the game. I had fun with you clowning around this week. If they keep hitting me up in my inbox about you, Slaughter, I'm going to transfer them to you, and you can deal with your own trashy-ass backstabbing fan base, because I just ain't got time for it. Now, you know and I know, B. Slaughter, I have no personal hate for you. It's hate week. This is what we do in hate week. We have fun. We talk shit about each other. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if you was broke down on the highway 50 miles from my house and you called me up and said, hey, man, I'm broke down, come get me, I'll go get you. That's the kind of guy I am. So I have no hate towards B. Slaughter. For you idiots that think I do, you're just an idiot. I look for it to be a pretty close game, probably 24-17. It ain't going to be no blowout like everybody thinks. The Cowboys going to kick the Saints' ass in their house again. This is going to be the decline of the Saints when they start to fall. They're going to start their fall and decline now. I already explained to you morons what decline means. This is when they're going to start their fall, because their little schedule coming up ain't all that pretty. Ours ain't all that pretty either, but theirs is a little worse than ours, I think. So the Deadskins lost again last night. That's wonderful. You know the Giants are going to lose again Sunday. So, you know, we need this win big time to put another game between all of us. So towards the end of the year, it ain't that big of a deal. But once again, don't hit me up with this cunt shit in my inbox, people. I ain't got time for it. Don't hit me up and say someone was racist. I just ain't got time for it. If you can't deal with it in 2013, then you need to get off the air here in the TTC. If you're going to get butthurt every time someone uses the N-word, then you might as well just get butthurt on out the TTC, because now everybody knows that's going to butthurt you, and they're going to double time you on that. So, come on, people, grow up. Last warning about jwade, too. Don't hit me up about anything to do with him. The man works hard for a living, owns his own company, and I ain't got nothing against him. Same thing with Cowboy Bill or whoever this other guy is that painted up his face and everybody's having a heart attack about. Look, man, get a life and get over it. It's entertainment. This is supposed to be entertainment, not politically correct entertainment. Entertainment. Representing the 5-time Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboys. This is Sammy G saying cheerio, cheerio. Fuck you, Saint fans.